Hey, this is Steve with Resjuvenator. We're here at Randy's house, aka Ballin' Twin. We're here to drop off some Resjuvenator product and check out his collection. Let's check it out. Randy, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Good.
See you too, man. Come on in.
So, this is the shoe room. Well, why don't you show me some stuff in here, man?
All right. Start off with this one right here. You don't really see these too often anymore. It's an orchestra. It was a custom, but this custom, really, got really big all of a sudden, and they go for quite some money now. And I mean, everything was made for Siempre Fresco. This out in New York, and packaging and everything was pretty cool on it. They brought a magnet, had a little poster on it. You know, they went all out on this one. And as you can see, they reversed the tongue on the shoe. It's come from Brazil, but they customized it. They cut that out and they flipped the tongue.
That's pretty cool. That's
backwards.
Something that you don't notice.
Yeah.
So basically, there was a custom that someone did, and then they recreated it and made it into a.
Yeah, it was a custom. Yeah, the one who made these really known was when Nas, he wore they had a yellow and red pair.
Mm-hmm.
And then since then, that was the first one they did. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they hung all the pairs that they had around New York City, and people, or in different cities, and people were just out like on the hunt for them, and that's how they did it. And kind of like this one too. I think these were sold though, but I mean, it's been a while since I got them, so. Yeah, I don't know the whole story, but this is pretty cool. It's just something. It's just something cool. It's something that you don't see too often.
For sure.
And I think, if I'm not, that's probably like my only custom I have. I think I got like these. These are LeBron Soldier 2s. These were part of a contest that Foot Locker did, and they ended up giving some away, and I ended up with a pair.
So a question to me. I got a question for you. All the shoes you have in here, are they your size so you can wear them?
Everything here is a size 9. That's just my size, and I just.
That's cool.
I like to have my size because it does me no good just looking at them.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah.
So you like to wear them.
Yeah, exactly. Another one I got. You got an Amsterdam. It has this stitched. This was what before they call Hyper Strike. Before you had your Quick Strike, which is the release version, and then you had a Hyper Strike, which is 24 pairs, for the store, and this was the Hyper Strike pair of Amsterdam. So it makes it a little bit more rare with this. Tag even says sample on it.
Show me something that's like important to you, something that not many people have seen or know about. Something that's really special.
Well, all the shoes are special. I mean, all of them have different meanings to them or whatever, or whether I like this one right here means a lot to me. I'm not really sure people. I don't know if too many people have seen it, but this one's special to me. The reason why it's special, first off, it's a Kobe Bryant shoe.
Okay.
It's a Kobe Air Force. It is a sample as well. This colorway never came on. They used to make Air Forces for different athletes back in the days. I don't know if they do too many nowadays, but this one is important because this is the actual shoe I had on when I met Kobe Bryant, and he actually signed it, which so I actually took it off my foot, off my feet, and I handed it to him. He signed it.
Where was this?
And this was at a pop-up Nike shop that they had in Hollywood back in 2007.
Okay.
So this one means a lot to me. And of course,
that's a good story.
Yeah. So that was a pretty good day for me. I also have I was a big fan of the 2K4s. People might have forgotten about these, but this is a all laser, the Kobe, the 2K4. Pretty sure a lot of people don't even remember these. Nor do you see them that often anymore.
Yeah, that's a nice looking shoe. That's much better than his first shoe with Adidas.
Oh yeah, of course. This is another one of my favorite shoes. Honestly, they're like that's a low top 12, but just the colorway is just crazy, and I personally haven't seen anybody with it.
Yeah, those are nice.
It's a nice colorway. Kind of reminds me of the Mocha 3s.
Sure.
And I got these are pretty cool. I don't know, you had the 2K4. the LA ones.
What year did those come out?
I want to say, I don't remember. It's been a couple of years. I think 2006, if I'm not mistaken. Not 2004. Sorry.
2004.
Yeah, it was 2004 on there.
Cool.
One of those years. Oh, these are pretty cool. And then they had like a whole set that they did. Like that was the LA Hirachi. Then they had the. This is another one. This was the LA Dunk.
Okay.
That they did. This is the. Yeah, this is a sample. I don't know if you can see right there. Where's this sample? But this dunk set was made for. This was a LeBron dunk that they made. You know, same. Not too many people even. You show it to kids nowadays. Like, is that a Supreme dunk?
Yeah, no,
You know, they don't.
I've never seen that.
So they had that one. They also did another one, which is pretty cool. There's a Vince Carter. Same thing. Had the LA on it.
Yeah, it's not something you see every day. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
had the, the packaging, everything was done. Real nice, Venice Beach on the box. And this is another one. And the only one I'm missing one, which was the actual. They did a LeBron one with the LA logo on it as well, but I haven't came across one in my size. Eventually I will, but I'm not in no rush to get it. I was a big Air Force One guy back in the days. I used to buy Air Forces and whatnot. Like this is a pretty cool pair. That's the Vibe.
It's from Vibe magazine.
Yeah, that's the Vibe magazine Air Force. Had on the insole. That's the Vibe. It was an actual shoe made for them. Now we got a couple of LeBrons too. I was pretty big on LeBron. Like, these are LeBron 3s. These were the set that released. This one actually released. This was the Kid LeBron. And it has like headphones and whatnot. But I was a big fan of the LeBrons, the older model LeBrons.
How long you been collecting for?
So I've been collecting since like 2005, I believe.
Okay.
Actually collecting.
Yeah, you've been into shoes much longer.
Yeah, I was into shoes, playing basketball and everything when I was in high school. You were always into the Jordan. So, this is a LeBron 2. You had that premium leather. It's not your regular. Had the premium leather with the gum bottom. Pretty cool shoes. Like I said, I was a bigger fan of the older models.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. A lot of the newer stuff is just a regurgitated version. So what percentage of your shoes do you think you've worn? What do you keep DS and what do you actually put on your feet?
I think everything in here is pretty much worn except about 90% of the shoes in here are worn.
Oh.
I like to wear my stuff, and like this is another one too. I really like this one. This is Air Force. This is a all pan leather Houston All-Star Weekend. This was a sample as well. Had the little Houston logo on it.
Yeah,
that was like a whole set that they had. This one was Houston as well. These were all Houston.
So they released these during?
No, these were the promos that they had for like, for that weekend.
Okay.
So this was a Houston one as well. It's part of that set. And then it went along with, this one was the other Houston. See, I had the little Houston logo in it.
Yeah, those are nice.
So that was like a set that they had that we're giving out and whatnot. I was pretty close with the folks over at Soul Collector, and I would go to their events too. So these mean a lot. I traveled a lot, and it was fun. It was a good experience. I swear, I met tons of people at these Nike events, and yeah, these are all like collaborations that Nike had. Nike ID with Soul Collector.
Okay.
Let me post them out for you guys real quick. I think this was the Boston 2K5 that they had. This was released in Boston only, and they were numbered. Like this is 32 out of 150.
Wow.
This was a New York Dunk. This was actually designed colorway was made by one of my friends, Retro Kid.
Yeah.
He did those over at
Quality on them is crazy.
and all the materials and everything they did. And, you know, just all the colors just sets it apart. You know,
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Nice.
So Collector used to hold these competitions of who had the best sneakers, pretty much, and whatnot. And so at the finale in Las Vegas, this was they released this shoe out there for the finale. Everybody who attended was pretty much able to buy those.
Wow.
And those and then.
So this is limited to, this is 96 of 400, is that what that is?
Yeah. And then the people who competed, only the people that competed or that were part of the event, this was another pair that was given only to people who were part of the event. It has a date back in 06, and it has pretty much the same, it's pretty much the same colorway, low top black, but it has the same emblems and everything.
Yeah.
So that was just given out to.
It's got a leather insole in it too.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah, they did some pretty cool stuff. This was another New York Dunk that they did. It was just kind of like a Yankee colorway, I guess. Sure,
those are clean. You don't got none in size 11?
No, everything's my size. Everything is worn. I mean, I don't know if a lot of you know, but I used to be part owner of a store that Soul Collector had in Los Angeles, in Hollywood.
Okay.
And so this was just one of the shoes that they made for our grand opening. This was a LeBron Soldier, first one, and it says the Soul. It was, I believe, 777 pairs made.
That's crazy.
And it went along with the date that we opened the store, because the date was July 7th, 2007. So it was, our theme was 777. So, and then they made 777 pairs of those.
Wow.
This was a shoe that they did for Miami. In Miami, the Miami event, they had and these are numbered as well.
26 of 140. Yeah, these are pretty sweet.
I was a big LeBron 4 fan, so this is just the packaging of the China LeBron 4s, how they came. Yeah, it's a pretty cool box, and then you got the China, you know, the LeBron 4s. You got those. You got these right here. These right here were so every city that they had they were having this Chamber of Fear tour.
Okay.
Nike was in every city. They went to 5 different cities, which was LA, Denver, Chicago, New York, all the big cities, and Cleveland. And in every city they did 5 of these, and they're numbered. You see they were all numbered.
Okay. 1 of 5.
These were all auctioned off at the events, and these have the Apple lasered. It says New York City. You know, I have 2 of those. I think since I've had them, I've gone through maybe about like 10 pairs.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool shoe.
What I like is there's stories behind all these. It's not like you just went on eBay and bought them all.
Oh, no. Everything's been acquired by me personally, like going out and getting them. So this was made for that Box Trolls movie. This is a charity auction that Nike had a couple, I believe last year. I think it was last year. But you know, it came in a pretty cool box. You got came with the socks and whatnot. You got the Rochers, you know, to go with the movie. What makes this pair pretty cool, and I Tinker to actually sign it. So this is one of my pairs that's signed by Tinker. He came up with the whole concept of the shoe and everything.
Really?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, look at the detail on the inside of this packaging. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Detail on the shoe, Tinker Hatfield signature. How many of these did they make? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Super limited too.
Yeah, I think they did a few, you know, but it was good. You know, not too many people went after them because, you know, it was a Rocher. You know, it wasn't something that. But it was, you know, it was better for me because it didn't cost me as much. You know, it can get expensive. So I mean, I don't know if a lot of people remember this, but these shoes were meant to be. Nike released them, and there was another band though that they had made too, the same thing. So the point in this was you got the option to like cut it, and then I mean pretty much do whatever you want with it. and it has another layer in the bottom that you know, you're pretty much, you do whatever you want with it. You can wear it like that, or you know, just tear it. It doesn't really matter. But all of this was gray at one point, and then you know, I just decided to cut it. You know, that's pretty cool. You know, they don't do stuff
for sure.
Yeah, you know, they don't do stuff like that. I haven't seen one like that. This is another this is a all-star shoe that they made. Friends and family as well. I like the Del Rivas line. I'm a huge fan of that. You know, it's hard to find my size, but like, this is a New York City Rivas.
Check that out. Yeah.
I'm a fan of that style. I really like that style of shoe, but it's just hard to find my size.
Yeah, it's clean, super light.
This is the up-tempo. This is a sample as well. You know, not a lot of people know I collect this stuff too, but I mean, it's a Tony Parker P. It's a sample edition. Wow. Yeah. Back in the days, they used to do more stuff for like players. This is another Tony Parker. This is a 2K5 low. This had the Tony Parker on it. These are another one of mine. This is a Stash Dunk. You know, but this is has a Stash. This is a Stash Futura collaboration actually. So that one had the Stash logo on it, etched on it, and then it's stitched as well. And then this one has Futura stitched with the Futura's logo on it.
Wow,
it was a
crazy.
Stash and Futura collaboration.
Those are nice, for sure.
This was another one. This one means a lot to me, this shoe, because this was when I actually flew out to New York specifically for the LeBron event. One of my friends invited me, and this is when I actually met LeBron. And you know, they were doing at the pop-up shop that you were able to get this engraved. You got the little packaging, and then the shoes. It's the LeBron 4 graffiti.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. They used to do cool packaging back in the day.
Yeah, no, they need to bring that back.
This is LeBron 3. This was the China LeBron 3.
Okay.
Now this one was packaging is like, it's a little bit, you know,
yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah.
Got your little, it's supposed to be like ivory thing.
Yeah, definitely better than a crappy cardboard box.
So these were numbered out of 1,000.
Okay.
And then these were, you know, packaging on these was real nice.
Wow.
These are LeBron 3s. These were all numbered.
Okay.
Yeah, out of 1,000. I haven't worn these, but I will one day.
Yeah, no, those are nice.
You know, like I said, you know, they used to do pretty cool packaging for them. And it had a little same thing, China 2005. It has the stats lasered on the back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is another one. I love this color. Like I said, you know, this is a LeBron. This is a LeBron 3. This is what they call alternate remix. They had a regular remix somewhere in here, but it was just black. This was the alternate one. This is the one the colorway he wore in the playoffs.
Okay.
The special had the area code on the back, the 330.
Okay.
You know, LRJ, and that's colorway.
Yeah,
probably one of my favorites.
This is a good looking shoe for sure.
This was the remix. So this was the remix, and then this was the alternate remix.
Okay.
See, one's black and blue. They used to make his mom some shoes, a pair of shoes. So this is a LeBron 2. It's a white and pink. This is called the Gloria.
Okay.
These took me forever to find.
So
in my size. And
if there's a shoe that you're interested in getting, I mean, how much time does it take to find it?
You know what? To be honest with you, is I don't go out and find it. I just wait till it comes up and because
just people you know.
Yeah, I always have a headache looking for stuff
sure.
I want, you know, and it just happens to be that some people. I know some people that usually have the stuff I want. I just wait till they hit me up like, hey, I'm selling it, you know. All right, cool, you know. But other than that, is I don't want to go.
Because if someone was, just for instance, say someone wanted to get this shoe, I mean, is it even possible, or would they would just have to know somebody?
They would just have to know somebody who has it. Because honestly, like with this one, I haven't even seen too many on the market. Not even on eBay. Not even
for
on,
sure.
You know, especially in a size 9. it's pretty hard to like.
Because I've never seen that shoe. So
yeah, this is a pretty cool colorway.
For all you kids out there, you're trying to get some of this stuff. Don't waste your time because you're probably not gonna be able to get it.
We got some, the Christ the Kings, New York school out there. It's a colorway made for them. I used to buy before. I used to be more into the LeBrons, like the stuff that released. Like this was just GR colorway that came out. It's pretty cool though, all black. No gun on it, it's just all black.
God, it seems heavy.
Yeah, that was the LeBron core for you. So I showed you guys the other graffiti, the New York one. This was the All-Star graffiti. This is just the blue colorway.
Okay. So this was released?
No, that was a sample as well.
Okay, sample at the All-Star.
Yeah, All-Star, yeah.
All-Star.
It was the All-Star graffiti.
Wow, that's crazy.
Now let's move on to some other stuff that I got. This one right here is a Concord. A lot of you might have seen it. It is a sample with the 45, but
so explain the 45.
Just MJ's number when he came back. He changed it to 45, and I guess it was supposed to release with a 45, but it didn't. Just went back to the regular 23. But this one is actually signed by Tinker Hatfield. Yeah, himself.
Let me check that out.
Which my next goal is to get the other one signed by MJ.
That's crazy.
This is a Jordan 7, but this is actual Look-See sample one. The difference is, as you can see, it has the that's all it is, just the green on it, and
so there's no
that's about it. No, it's just all. It has this like mint color here.
Okay.
And this one is the actual Look-See sample. I mean, you can see right there.
Wow.
And we got everybody. This was a Carmine one, but this is Carmine one, but as y'all can tell, it's different from the release one. This is the actual sample one. This is another Look-See as well, but it has the black bottom. The ones that released, I think, had a white bottom. Pretty cool, You got the pit crews that Tinker made for the Oregon Ducks. This one's actually signed by Tinker as well. You got the pit crew, and you got.
Yeah, that's cool.
It makes it pretty cool. See, like stuff like that is something that I won't wear. I just keep it. This is made for Talib Kweli.
Okay.
For his CD, that Beautiful Struggle. Just a while back. When they used to do stuff for rappers and whatnot, artists, musicians, and whatnot. And this one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a nice looking trainer for sure.
You got the Entourage Air Force One. I just got these not too long. I think I've only worn them once, but I bought these back in 2006, I want to say, for like $300. Sold it. I regret selling it, and I just recently found another one in my size for the good price. I just bought this like 3 months ago.
What'd you pay for it? No, this time.
I think like $1,200. I mean, it's still a good amount,
Yeah, no, for sure, but yeah, it's a nice shoe.
I love this shoe. This detail on it is pretty insane. It's all lasered. It's all one piece leather. It's that premium leather, and it's just all laser.
What's the story behind this one?
Mark Smith. They made different colors of them, and then they just picked different versions that they released. So that's this exact same shoe, but this one released.
Big difference.
Yeah, you can feel the etching on this one.
Actually removed.
Yeah, it's different stuff.
Leather.
Yep.
That's pretty
So
cool.
this was the release version, and then that was one of the samples that they were working with at the time. Just the detail on it is crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
So then, during that time, the lasering was pretty big, back in like 2005 and whatnot. So they made a pack. It was called Laser Pack. So this is a Look-See sample as well. This was a Michael Desmond dunk. So it's all etched as well.
That's cool.
And then so he was one of the guys that did them. Then they had this one, which this is also it's a Look-See as well.
Okay.
This was one of my friends, Chris Lundy. He made them. This is a Jordan 16.5. It's made for Cal. And it's a Look-See sample as well.
Yeah, it's a clean shoe.
It's nice. You know, this is a Mellow M10. A lot of people aren't a fan of it, but this is the Oregon Duck one.
Yeah.
Yep. And this one didn't release. It's just made for the team.
Really?
Yeah. So this is a Air Zoom Generation. This one's pretty cool. This is a Rookie of the Year. Roy 25.5 when he got his 25.5. He got the Rookie of the Year that year when he came out. This one's pretty hard to find. You know, I got this one. This one's pretty hard to find too. They had like 3 different versions of this one. It had the Olympic emblem, and then one without it, and then one it was a different. I forgot. It had another emblem. This is the one without it. It hasn't had nothing. This is the Olympic one. They also made one of these versions, and for his mom as well. The Gloria, the white with the pink. They're pretty cool. I haven't worn none of these, but
it's alright. You got plenty of time.
Yeah. So Soul Collector also did when their forums hit 200K followers. I mean, not followers, 200K members in it. They made a Hyper Dunk.
Okay.
And this one was the final version of it. And it has you see on the tongue it has the Soul Collector S, and then it has 200K in the back.
That's crazy.
You know, when the forums hit it. And then so this is the actual
sample.
This is the actual sample, yeah. So this one, I mean, you can see the differences.
Similarities, yeah, but
and the differences. So you got like the Soul Collector. This one has neon. This one's blue. You got the swooshes that are different. You know, the midsoles.
Yeah.
It's just different stuff. Cool. So this is a Jordan 9. It's a pearl. This is the actual sample. You know, the difference is it doesn't have, I think, the blue on the lace.
That's one of my favorite shoes.
And then instead of Carolina, this is navy blue. This is this is the actual sample too. This is probably everybody's favorite Lebron 7 hardwood classic. And the blue suede. Yeah, this blue suede too.
Eminem, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Eminem.
Everybody knows that. It's like, oh, this is a Space Jam sample. It's supposed to rumor to be released right later this year.
Yep.
This is, it has the 45 on the heel tab as well.
How long you own this shoe, particular shoe?
That one I've owned it since like 2006, I want to say.
Okay.
I've owned it for a couple years, for several years now. The infamous Kanye 180. That everybody tends to.
It's the original Kanye, right?
Yeah. Well, they had the Kanye, the Hirachi before that, but it didn't really have any. It was just
branding.
a colorway. Yeah. So this one was like actual like branding with Kanye, and then on the insole as well it has the little bear. I think if I'm not mistaken, from what I know is there's two of these that exist.
2 of these.
In a size 9.
In
a size 9, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is pretty rare.
You know what size does Kanye wear? Do you know?
I think a 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's a 12. This is a Houston. See, that's part of that pack as well. This is a Houston Air Force. You got the little. These are promos as well. They're released out there. It has a leather insole, and it's also the edge too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Here's some of the IDs I have. You know, just like the iconic, like the Tiffany Dunks. I had the Croc.
You can't do that anymore, huh?
Nah, you can't do this anymore. But these came out really nice. Has the Croc and all that. They had the option for the red elephant print.
With
the all red
canvas.
Yeah, it had the canvas on the toe. You got had the ball and twin on the back, and they had the regular cement print. You know, I love the elephant print. That's one of my favorite prints. Not only that too, it doesn't show that much creasing.
For sure.
On the Air Max 1.
There they
Sure,
are.
a bunch of people
want those for sure. I wish you could still do that.
Yeah, and I would have done a lot more.
Yeah.
I got a few of them then though.
Really?
Yeah, and they had on the Air Forces too. They had the cheetah print.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool with the gold. Just all white. These are just some of my IDs that I just wanted to show you guys. I got Sacramento 10s, probably one of the nicest colorways that they had. And it's still in wearable condition. I can still wear this, and I wore it a couple weeks ago. Got an OG Shadow 10s. Got a couple OG powder blues. Still in pretty good condition. I had a couple OG stuff too. I mean, Got Fire OGs, Fire Red. Fives. You know, before they used to come with the little
pamphlet.
Yeah, with the little pamphlet, you know, to join the flight club team thing. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Sure. It's good that you still have that stuff.
Yeah, still have all that original packaging and whatnot, and you know, metallic fives, OGs. I mean, obviously these are pretty much done.
I got some too that just crumbling away.
Yeah.
Need to send them to Retro Snickers and have them fix them up.
Yeah, I got powder blue 9s, OG powder blue 9s. These are new. I wouldn't even try these on. These will probably just crumble on me.
Yeah.
94 3s. All crumbling, ready to fall apart. 7s, Cardinals. It's the same thing, you know. Probably falling apart already too.
Yeah. Quick question. What's up with these?
This?
Yeah.
This is it's not your regular French blue that's gonna release. This is actually this was a Wizards colorway.
Okay.
So it's just happens to be that you know, you got the copper, like when Michael Jordan played, you know, last season he played with the Wizards. Wanted to go try that out, and then it's a copper. So it's a French blue, black, and then it has the copper. It's kind of like the colorways from the Wizards colorway. It's actually a Jordan High 1 OG. It's not an OG, it's a sample. It's a promo sample, actually, believe it or not. Just all white, and supposedly these are made for they were gonna give them out to people to like do something with them, you know, to color them, or I don't know. It was supposed to be for like an event like that. This is Jordan 19. It's a look-see sample as well.
That's crazy.
This one's a pretty cool one. You got a Jordan 1. Legends of Summer. Jordan 1.
Those are pretty rare, right?
Yeah. Pretty hard to find, especially in like the smaller sizes. You got that. You got everybody's like quad 54, so this is a quad 54 Jordan 2010. These weren't sold. These are promo samples as well.
Really?
Yeah.
It's got the matte shoe insert in there. And that's a sock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Comes with the sock and whatnot. It's a pretty cool shoe. So this is another. You know, this is Jordan 19 as well. This is a marble toe, as you can see. You got your 17s that. The packaging used to be pretty cool.
Remember going into the store and just buying those right off the shelves.
Yep, exactly. You got those. I have the blue one as well. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, that's the one that I have.
It's like a Japan Jordan 1. But this is this is a sample one too. This is, see the number?
01 3000, yeah.
And the difference is just that this one doesn't have the ones that released just had the clear thing that says Air Jordan. The wings on it. I mean, you couldn't really. This is a rainbow pack Jordan 16.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would wear it though. I'd probably just first little step you'll take, it probably crease like no other shoe because of the material on it. The sole flies. Yeah, it's a pretty cool shoe. The colorway is pretty cool. I love that shoe, and it's just you know, everybody. The thing is that everybody nowadays just buys this stuff to pose, you know, but they don't wear it. Like, as you can see, mine's is actually worn. It's
definitely
dirty.
worn.
You know?
I've only seen a couple of these, but you were the first one for sure to show it to me.
But this is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys remember it, but this is a sample. So this is the one I was looking for, but it's actually just has a regular box. But the mules, the 17 mules.
That's crazy.
This is a sample, but you know, not too many people remember those. Or like the clogs, the foam posit ones that look like foam posit as well.
Like people's house shoes. Right?
Yeah, well, this is pretty cool. You know, you don't see this stuff anymore.
You need to wear those to the next.
To the next sneaker event. Everybody be like, "What are those?"
He just sold some of it.
It's pretty cool. I like this color. The navy with the orange is nice. You know, you got Q Rich. You know.
Is there anything coming out that you're interested in getting, or are you pretty much, you know, anything that's releasing that piques your interest, or are you pretty much going after, you know, the more unique, rare stuff still?
not nothing really exciting that's coming out.
No.
It's just I just just keep my eyes open for like just them samples or whatever. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I prefer buying that stuff than
for sure.
Because nowadays you go to the mall and you get the new shoes and everybody else wants the same thing or
for sure.
So I'd rather just keep it. All right, just look for this stuff like this one or not. Believe it or not, this one's pretty cool. So my brother, he lives in Portland, by Portland. So this one's actually a look-see sample.
Okay.
And this one, believe it or not, he bought it for like $20.
Where'd he find it for $20?
At the Goodwill.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, at the Goodwill up in Portland. A lot of people that they donate a lot. Portland headquarters is up there, so they go donate a lot of stuff. And some of the stuff you find,
I believe it.
Yeah, and then we found the background on this was they didn't end up doing it because cost was gonna be too high to make it with the gum bottom and this, and it was just different stuff.
It's actual carbon fiber, I think.
Yeah.
Hear that? If you're in Oregon, go to the Goodwill. You might find some samples there.
Believe it or not, yeah, you find some stuff in there. This one's pretty cool. I'm a fan of the 23.
Yeah, that's a nice looking shoe.
Titanium. Yeah, this one's pretty cool.
Yeah, looks nice. You'd worn it. Comes with the wooden shoe tree in there.
Wooden shoe tree, yeah.
It's a clean shoe.
I think nowadays it's like pretty much collectors. To be a collector, it's just all you gotta have nowadays is just a ton of money, and you pretty much can buy anything.
For sure. And you need a lot of money in this.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're starting this late, for sure.
Yeah. See, like most of the stuff I have too, it's like I've had it for quite some time. It's not stuff that you can just go out and buy.
I see that.
Like, except for like the Oregons, you got the Soulflies that you can just go out and buy here. Or even now with like the M&Ms, like you just need, that money and that's it. You can pretty much get whatever you want. That's about it.
I'm sorry we made you
No, you're good.
this big mess in your room.
Nah, yeah, all right.
Appreciate you taking the time to
no
show
problem,
us
man.
Shit.
Yep. No problem. Whenever you guys want to come by.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know what to use to protect all these bad boys. So.
That's right. Some Shoeinator.
That's it. All right. Thank you for watching.